Hey guys, DC here, and this is my review of Operator 41 on the Apple Arcade for Apple TV. So the game is loading up here, and we have some sort of like a spy type game, a stealth focused game here. I think this has been on, within the Apple Arcade for a little bit of time, so I'm a little bit late on this one. And it may have been maybe one of those sort of recreations or upgraded sort of games that they brought to the Apple Arcade but already existed. I think maybe, for iOS potentially. I feel like the game's been around for a little bit of time. So we get like a little intro here, kind of like with our spy movies, like that James Bond type of feel. And I apologize if my voice seems a little off. It's a little hoarse. I have been kind of traveling the last week or so I may be a little under the weather, but it's also pretty early in the morning here, so still kind of waking up a little bit. So we have Operator 41. We're just here on the menu screen. We're gonna go ahead and get started here. And here in our opening scene, it just takes me a little bit of time to get my bearings of the game. The game, is very dark. You can see the coloring, but the controls are pretty simple here. So that little white cursor thing is how you move. It's not like a free and open sort of movement. I move the cursor to the tile or area or location I want to go to, and then I press A. Now, I'm familiar with this sort of element in video games, with the whole spotlight and, moving kind of in a way where you're not going to be seen. And as I say that, I get caught there by the flashlight. If any of you guys have ever played like a Metal Gear Solid, there's plenty of scenes in Metal Gear Solid that are set up this way. And again, I'm talking about Metal Gear Solid, the original game, the very first one that was on like a PlayStation. There's lots of scenes set up this way where you need to be out of line of sight, and let's call it line of light as well, where a flashlight can't be shining on you and you can't be within the peripheral or direct vision rather of one of the bad guys you're trying to avoid. So okay, so our next room here, and again, by accident, I just try to go straight to the the end location there by walking by the guy, but obviously I'm in a scenario where I need to probably take this guy out, so I'm gonna try to get behind this other desk. I think since our character here is crouching, I should be safe behind this desk and be out of the line of light. If I can just make sure I key in and don't move here. So give me another shot here. And the game, like, it slows down there when you get in that light. The game kind of. And again, this game is very grainy. You can see kind of the graphics, they didn't put much into it. Again, this is very focused on the gameplay and not necessarily the look of the game. So you're not going to be blown away by the graphics in this game. It's just I want to offer a very unique sort of game experience. Okay, so I threw the plant, but I missed. So I'm probably going to be in for an issue here. I have nothing to throw at him, so I think I need to throw that plant at him to knock him out, and then I should be able to freely go ahead and get to my my phone. But I'm just trying to time something out here. It's probably not going to work, but let's see how this works out, if I can time this up correctly. Alright, so I'm gonna run for it. And yeah, I got caught by the flashlight. See, when I threw that plant and I missed, that's what really ends this round for you. So I definitely have to be on target when I throw this thing. So I gotta press B to pick up any items in the stage. And when I aim for him, I have to hit him. That's required. I have to make sure I get this guy in the head. I'm just waiting for the right time here. You guys can see I'm moving my cursor. I'm gonna try to make sure I get it right on him. And wait till he turns around and then it's gonna go. Let's see if I can get him. Alright, achievement unlocked, clunk. I got him, so we're scot-free here, so we can go move about freely. We don't have to crouch anymore, even though he's still crouching. And yeah, you guys can see how dark this game is. It's supposed to give you that real stealthy feeling, in the shadows type feel. And as we sort of progress through this game, obviously these stages get more complicated, get more complex. So we have a pretty sort of dynamic stage here. We have two guys that are up top. I'm actually underneath them, but now I'm moving up to like that second level now. Let's see if I do get caught in line of sight here, or line of light, which I call it when you're within that sort of that flashlight sort of cone. So we have another plant here. Let's see if I can utilize my plant to knock one of them out. We also have that security camera, drone, whatever you want to call it, that's rotating. That is providing a line of light and a cone for us. Alright, so I wasted my plant there by accident. And now I'm trying to stay out of the line of light of security. And let me see here with this other guy up top. I'm gonna see. Okay, I think I made it past him. Let's see if I can move. Alright, that was good enough. Even with me throwing the plant and missing, I was able to get around him. Or through that stage. Now we're in this next stage. We have some tall brush here, it looks like. That's gonna be blocking line of light. And that should give me opportunity to get around this first guy if I time it correctly. Sometimes you need to just kind of wait to see how these guys move, get their pattern. You know, that's what these games are about, getting their pattern and kind of feeling them out. See, now I think I've made a miscalculation here, so I'm stuck. I'm probably gonna get caught in line of light and line of sight here. I'll probably have to start over. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna make a run for it here. Let's see if I can. I think I found a nice little spot. Okay, we're doing good here. Now, if I can knock this guy out, then... Oh, I missed him. Okay, so we had that sound. You saw the little vibration there, the sound. Oh, okay, I got caught there. So if you make a sound, that will alert them too, and they'll kind of go out of their pattern if you make that sound. So I threw the plant and I missed, unfortunately. But that's not gonna happen again. So that is one thing. If you throw something and it makes a noise and you miss, they will go out of their pattern to come and find you. You know, they're supposed to be security guards, so if they're professional, they should be investigating noises here. So now I just gotta line this guy up correctly. Throwing these plants is harder than you think here. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait till he's facing the other way. Alright, and we're good to go here. Alright, so this is Operator 41. This is, I guess, considered an adventure game, as I get caught here. I think it's more strategy than adventure, to be honest with you. You know, check this out. You won't be blown away by it, to be honest, unless you're a big sort of strategy guy. And again, I think this is more strategy than adventure. You know, this is an element that's in a few games here, where you're trying to stay out of line of sight and not get caught. You know, and these stages obviously get more difficult. Check this out. This is an older game. But I think there's a few games currently in Apple Arcade that do this a little bit better. I haven't even reviewed them yet, but there's a couple games that that may be a little bit more entertaining for like a younger gamer, just with, you know, design and look. This is very black and white. So that's my review. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, you can't win if you don't play.